Well, hello, and that light's really not looking good there, is it? Well, I'll just try and put my head in the light, otherwise I'm just going to be blinding you all. Uh, Welcome again to In the Studio with Prime8. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I thought I'd do one today just because, well, today's is quite a special day. We've just released the third album, Evolver. If you've been following the little promo things, 30 to 45 second things, you'd already know that. If not, then this will be news to you, but there'll be a link. I'm going to point down below because usually they put them in there, but I don't know if YouTube's going to change the. I was looking at YouTube earlier and I noticed that some of the videos are playing in different shapes and sizes now, so I don't know if they're going to move things so that the information is in different spots. But at the moment, I believe it'll be down here, so you'll be able to go to Bandcamp and buy the album there, which would be, or you can just listen to it for free once, and then I think you're allowed to play things like once or twice, and then you have to pay for it. So yeah, if you want to check it out, obviously I'd really like that. If you want to pay for it, that would be amazing. There will be a vinyl release eventually when I can afford it. Sorry for every time I move my head, I'm going to be blinding you, but. Yeah, I thought I'd play a couple of things for you. This isn't rehearsed, this isn't planned. I've just decided I'm going to do this because I can. And, yeah. So I've got the Rickenbacker 33012 here, which is, you've seen this already, but I'm going to show it to you again. Where are we? Alright, so I'm going to play a couple of songs. I haven't decided what I'm going to play yet, so I don't know how well this is going to sound either, but what the hell. Yeah, so what song will I play? What songs haven't you heard? You've probably heard most of my songs by now. I should really practice these things, but this is just sort of a spur of the moment kind of thing. I should probably play something off of Evolver, really, shouldn't I? Why am I asking? You can't respond. Well, you can put a comment or whatever, but I'm not going to see that while I'm doing this. I could have gone live with this, really. Am I talking too much? I'm talking too much. I'll play Regeneration. You'll know that one. Regeneration taking place, and it's more than just a change of face. What went before is gone without a trace, but the past will never be erased. Regeneration, you've no idea how it is to feel so snake and queer. When you walk by and someone around sneers, trying to fill your heart with endless fears. All because this is who I need to be. It's not a choice, I just want to be free. I'm tired of running away from the real me. This change is coming, just you wait and see. Generation going down, so I'm moving to another town. There are people who don't want me around, so I run away and not be found. Okay, well that's the first song on the album. It was also the first song that was written. I actually wrote it originally for Trans Day of Remembrance celebration. Celebration's not really the right word for that. Event in Melbourne. That was 2015, so that was sort of the beginnings of this album. And the idea was just to sort of have an album that sort of follows the story of my transition. And so I put that one at the start because I think it's a nice sort of overview of the whole concept and things like that. Yeah, and then it sort of goes into the next stages and things like that. And the way I've sort of done it, because I always plan everything for vinyl. Side one is sort of the darker stuff, and side two is the sort of the happier, and the things are getting better. And there's still darker stuff on both sides, and there's still happy stuff on both sides. But it's a matter of trying to sort of get the right balance of these things, and hopefully you all like the album, and yeah, you can check it out. I don't know if I want to play anything else from the album in full, but I might just play a few bits and pieces for you. If I can remember how it goes, because again I've not practiced. This is the riff for the song "When the Rocker Learned to Roll." I don't know if I'll play the whole song because it's unrehearsed. I'll play. I don't know what. See, I should have gone live because then I can have you commenting on it, and then I can see, take requests or something. As we travel this lonely world, the world that turns us away. This song doesn't really work with distortion, does it? It's not supposed to be done like that. Hang on, I'll see if I can turn the distortion off, and then That's better. As we travel this lonely world, the world that turns us away. Sometimes these feelings of hopelessness begin to lead us astray. No one said this was going to be easy. It must have come as such a surprise. They keep saying they never saw this coming, never saw through my disguise. The thing that's making me happy is tearing my world apart. Feeling alone and isolated is really breaking my heart. No one said it was going to be easy. It must have come as such a surprise. They keep saying they never saw this coming, never saw through my disguise. So yeah, that was Disguise, or part of it, and then goes into another section and things like that. It's one of the other early songs that I wrote for the album. I think it's song 3. I should know this stuff. I should have all the information in front of me, but I don't like to plan these things. I just sort of like to wing it and see what happens. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying this, anyone out there that's watching it. Maybe I'll play an old song, just because that's what people know and things like that. I don't know. I don't know what people want, to be honest. If I knew what people want, then I'd be, making money on this or something. It's not why I do this. I do this because it's my passion. I do this because it's what I love. And in an ideal world, then I can probably make a living from it as well. And that would be. I don't know why I keep making this stupid facial expression. Yeah. I generally don't do that. I'm in a weird mood today. It's my birthday as well, so I could try and use that as a sort of, for a birthday present for me. You could always come and buy that album, but I'm not going to do that. If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. If you want to buy it, then I'm very appreciative of that, obviously. Okay, this has been going on for 10 minutes now, so I should probably just try and wrap it up. So I don't know. The camera often cuts out on these things. I'll play a song and then we'll just see if it gets all the way through. So this isn't on that album. This is I should really have decided what I was going to play. I haven't played this one in a while. This is Something to Steal. This is off the previous album. Something tells me you don't know what you do when you talk of human psychology. And sometimes it seems like you can't tell that I know when you're lying to me. You can't see how clueless you are. You've got it all upside down. You've lied so much you can't remember the truth. Too busy screwing around. Sometimes I wonder what's the big deal. Sometimes I wonder if this is real. And I can't trust you, that's how I feel. You're always looking for something to steal. You're always talking, but you can't hear what anyone else has to say. You've ignored every single warning, convincing yourself it's all okay. Sometimes I wonder what's the big deal. Sometimes I wonder if this is real. And I can't trust you, that's how I feel. You're always looking for something to steal. You wonder why I keep looking at my fingers? It's because I got my nails done the other day, and it's always sort of the guitarist's curse of wanting to have nice fingernails and playing the guitar. It does often scrape it off pretty quickly. It's actually doing all right. It hasn't done any damage yet. So I don't know if I've left any nail polish on my strings, but I'm just getting carried away with that sound. Sometimes that Rickenbacker. I'm doing rabbit face. Okay, I'll do another new one. Well, it's not that new now, but this is on the one that's posted below if you want to hear the studio version, which will be better than this. But I'm on the night bus, but I ain't going home. I'm going to a place where I feel more alone. Hiding in the bedroom, crying every day. All that I know is that I've got to get away. It's been a month or two since things began to change. I couldn't stay at home, and this new place feels strange. So I'll ride the night bus with these fears and doubts. All that I know is that I've got to get out. Yeah, and then that goes into the heavy bit, which is that one is night bus / emergency exit. That's another one of the, as you can probably tell, I was in a pretty dark place when I wrote that one. I was living in a shared house accommodation type thing because I'd had to move out of home, and that was really probably the darkest place that I'd ever been, sort of emotionally and mentally. But, you know, I got through all of that, and I missed. Shit, I hope the BBC doesn't get on to me about that TARDIS noise, because, you know, copyright police these days. So yeah, you can hear the full thing there, or if you look at any of my live stuff recently, I've been playing that one a bit. Yeah, so I was sort of, the idea came to me when I was on a night bus, and there was a sign that said emergency exit, and I was kind of thinking, well, that's what I need. And I was listening to a bit of sort of trip hop at the time. Particularly, there's an album by a band called Uncle. I don't know if people probably know who that is. I don't know. It's not like they're obscure or anything, but they're not big. But, I was listening to a lot of that, and I was listening to a fair bit of David Bowie's Outside and Earthling. So a lot of sort of drum and bass influence. There was also a Marilyn Manson song called, I've forgotten the title of it, but it's on Hollywood. If you've got the Marilyn Manson Hollywood album, that was also a big influence on that song. Yeah, so I don't know what else I'll play for you now. I should probably wrap this up. Yeah, please go and check out the album if you've got time. You know, you've got $7 to spare, Australian dollars. I don't know what it is, American and British pounds and yeah. Quite appropriate, I guess, when I played Regeneration earlier, that I keep getting this TARDIS noise playing in the background of this video. So yeah, I should probably wrap this up. Maybe I'll play another song and then I'll sort of end the video there. So I'll do something off the first album, I think, just because, I don't know, I haven't played anything off that album today. So yeah, what will I do? I'll do a quick one. So, this song is now 18 years old. That always blows my mind. I think that this song is now older than I was when I wrote it. So this is called It Doesn't Matter. It doesn't matter, no, not a bit. And it doesn't matter how deep the shit, it's gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Whoa. Oh yeah. The things that ever dying. The world is dying, it's crying. Did I just shoot that? No. They're taking what they're giving. Whoa. Oh yeah. We all live in fear, wasting all our tears. What's the point in lying when your world is dying? Is anybody there? Anyone that cares? No, it doesn't matter. No, not to me. It doesn't matter. Or can we let it be? So yeah, if you've been watching this to this point, then, you know, thanks for that. Also, thanks to the various people that were involved in making the album. Obviously, the rest of the band, which is Checkers and Nini Cat. Obviously, thanks also to Autumn Asphodel, who did the cover. She co-produced the album with me, with the rest of the band. And she mastered the album, which was really cool, because we've never had that done before. And you're supposed to master things. I don't really know what it does, but she knew what she was doing, so we sort of left that to her. So yeah, she was also on a song on the album. Wolf Queen also is on a song. Sir Raymond, I think he might just be calling himself Raymond on here now. It's Autumn's boyfriend. He's also on there. My friend Mishley, who I did that. I don't know if I ever shared. I never shared it on here because it wasn't mine. But there was I played drums in a video for a song by Dee Dee and the T-Birds. So Mishley was in that, and we sort of got to chatting, and so she came and played guitar on a song. And Dr. Cheese, who's a friend of mine from gymnastics, who plays keyboards on a couple of songs. And yeah, thank you again to the people watching this. Special thanks to anyone who goes and listens to the album, and extremely special thanks to anyone who actually buys the things. So, thank you. It's a very personal album to me, and I appreciate all the support and all that. And yeah, this is Prime8 signing out, and I'll just see if I can do this without making myself look like an idiot by sort of going like this around and try to find the stop button. I've already made myself look like an idiot, so I don't think there's any getting back from that. So okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Well, actually, you'll see me. I can't see. It's not a two-way system, but yeah, bye.